Hey there, Alicia Kruger here. Just thought I'd introduce myself and explain to you why I am passionate about being a Beachbody coach. I'm from southeastern Minnesota. I grew up on a small dairy farm. So my parents, both my mom and dad, worked the farm. Totally took for granted all those years the meat and potatoes and just fresh produce that I had on the table every single day. Because now that Josh and I, my fiance, are out on our own, seeking out healthy food is difficult. Hi, Cider. My cat Cider would like to introduce himself. He never wants my attention until I'm in front of the video camera. He's kind of a hog like that. Um, Anyways, I'm very active growing up my whole life. I mean, if you can imagine living on a farm, there's work to do all the time. So I was busy that way. Cider, don't even think about it. And also in sports, loved volleyball. That was my thing. And the summer going into 7th grade, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, and that is the curvature of the spine. So, I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's an x-ray here of the bottom part of my spine. Might help if I show you the top, and might help if I put it right side up. So, I'm not sure if you can see all that, but I wore a brace for 3 years. A brace that covered my whole entire body. I wore it 23 hours a day. I only took it off to shower. I slept in it. I played volleyball in it. I did everything. But the brace wasn't enough to keep me from having surgery. So I ended up having a full surgery where they had to put upside down again metal rods in my back. So you can see it's fused all the way except for the last 3 vertebrae. So I look like a hardware store on the inside. Definitely a lot of recovery, physical therapy. Thankfully, I was raised with determined, strong parents who don't let anything stop them. So that really helped me have a great mindset about it all. A year later, I was back on the volleyball court and running and everything. The best thing that has helped me since is I sit on a yoga ball or a stability ball every day, and that helps my core with this back, with these rods in my back, helps take the pressure off, and I don't do this then. So it was tough, but it's been a blessing. After high school, when I no longer had my volleyball coach kicking my butt every day for practice, my pastime, sorry, Cider, my cat decided to scratch right next to us, I apologize. My pastime, since I didn't have practice to show up to every single day, kind of became drinking, socializing, destructive acts, if you will, and studying. But socializing was definitely very important for me. And I kept my weight in check for the most part. And then I went to Italy, and I ate there, and I drank there like crazy. But I walked so much that I was thin. I wouldn't say healthy, but I was definitely thin. Came back to the States, kept up my lifestyle of eating, drinking, smoking, which I had picked up, unfortunately, and I blew up like a balloon. Not kidding you. I will post pictures. I don't have any handy. Where I mean, to the average person, I looked average because I am tall. I'm almost 6 feet tall, 5'11". But I carried so much weight on my gut, my, you know, this section, that I was in severe pain. I got to the point where I had to take pain medicine to keep me from passing out. I was in so much pain. But the problem is I really liked the socializing of the drinking. And so I didn't want to take my pain medicine because I wanted to be able to drink and I didn't want to feel like a zombie. Trouble, right? Um, Both bad news. So I worked for Mayo Clinic, and so thankfully they have a gym right there that employees can use. So I started going to that, and I started meeting with a personal trainer. Not gonna lie, me and this personal trainer just didn't work out. Different personalities, different mindset. The only thing that got me through my workouts was the fact that I was visualizing putting that dumbbell through a skull. So I quit. It didn't last. But I was still hating how I felt. I hated what I looked like. I hated how much pain I was in because of the fact that I was eating and contributing to the fact that I was heavy, which was hurting my back, which was making me depressed, which then was making me drink. But drinking with pain medicine is not a good combination. AKA, I have become a big mess and not a hot one. But thankfully, my crutch, my best friend, Josh, who knew who I was outside of all of this, was there for me during all of this. Let me, actually invited me to move in with his parents. And his parents, bless their hearts, let me move in, and I lived with them for a year. And during that year, they were great. They're my best friends. They have no idea the impact that they've done to my life just by being there for me, not judging me, loving me every single second. I mean, they fed me, ironed my clothes. I mean, I'm making it sound like I was a worthless piece of crap, and I wasn't. Don't get me wrong. I did carry my positive mindset. I tried to. They knew that there was things I was struggling with, but they didn't judge me. And at the time, Josh and I were just dating. We weren't engaged or anything, but they took me in. And anyways, while I was there, I discovered Turbo Jam DVD selection. They had everything, like the whole Turbo Jam library there. And these DVDs are so colorful. I wish I had them on me, but I borrowed them out to some friends. They're so colorful and they look fun, so I asked them if I could try it out. And they're like, sure, we bought them a couple years ago, but we haven't used them. So Pat, Josh's mom, and I started doing Turbo Jam, like, nightly. It was so much fun. At first, we were so uncoordinated, we couldn't get it right. We were laughing more, I think, than we were actually working out, but it was still such a great mental release. And then I got to the point where I was so addicted with Fat Blaster, like the hardcore DVD, that I would get up in the morning at 4:30 and do Fat Blaster before I went to work. And then I'd come home and I would do my actual, like, Turbo Jam workout for the day. And I tell you what, I lost, I want to say, like 25, 30 pounds in that 2 months, and I didn't even realize it because I was just having so much fun. And my eating changed because of it, because I was working out. And lo and behold, I didn't even need to drink. My whole mindset of, like, wanting to go out for a drink or needing that drink didn't even exist anymore. Which is funny because I originally was wanting to lose the weight so that I could drink and get off my painkillers. When really, I got off the painkillers and I got off the alcohol. I didn't need it anymore. My working out helped everything. and I also didn't need an antidepressant. So as you can see, working out for me is completely um, changed my life. And Beachbody, which is a company that's all about helping people reach their goals, I'm incredibly thankful for them. And yes, I became a coach not only to get the discount, because Chalene Extreme came out, and I really wanted to try that since I was in love with Chalene with Turbo Jam. So I did it for the discount. Plus, I really wanted to try Shakeology, and there was no way I could afford it on my budget at the time, or at least I didn't think so. Now I'm so dang addicted to it, I will afford it no matter what. Like, even if I have to sell all my clothes, but at least, I have a rockin' body now too, so I might get something for it. No, I'm kidding. Um, but the accountability and the support group, the fact that everyone I've met through Beachbody is like a family. You're like-minded individuals, and it's real. And the thing is it's not just about working out to DVDs or nutrition supplements or selling stuff. It's honestly about life, about health, and like just loving what we have right now and trying to be the best we can be. The fact that I have found a company, actually a family, that is all about that, for me, it's incredibly thankful. It's like a free support group that I can plug into whenever I want, that's there whenever I want. So it all really just fell into place. I mean, it's not like I've been going to school my whole life knowing that I wanted to be a Beachbody coach. I had no idea this is what I wanted to be, but now I have no doubt, and I love it, and I'm so incredibly thankful for it. So if there's anything about my story that you can relate to, or if you have any questions, feel free to shout out or let me know or hang out with me. I love to meet new people, and I would definitely love to hear your story and help you along with your journey. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.